Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome to Feel Your Feet, Ground for the Day. My name is Mia. I'm an embodiment specialist and I created something that's called Movement Intelligence. And this is part of the practice. I'm just checking if you can see me well. I guess so. So let's start this practice by you bring all your attention to your body. And just check in, how are you feeling right now? And then bring your attention to your hands. And then feel, how familiar does this feel to you? How familiar are your hands for you? And feel them. So for me, this feels quite, I do this a lot. I feel my hands, I'm talking with my hands, it's very me. So this is a center of perception. Another center of perception is the head. So find the head and see, how do you feel the head? I'm not talking about thinking, I really mean physically your head. How do you feel your head? The outlines of your head in space. I just want to make sure you can see me clearly. I'm come closer and I hope the camera will find me. It looks a bit dark on my side, but maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's focus on the practice. So the head, you can also move and then see, how clear can you perceive your head? This is another center of perception. This gives you direction. Like you want to go somewhere, you have an intention, you bring your energy towards something, you direct. And feel, how clear is the head? Even though you spend a lot of time in your thoughts, maybe your head is not as clear. You know? So, and I mean really physically clear. So we have the hands, we have the head. And now the interesting part is, what I found is a lot of people are less connected to their feet than to their hand or their head. So now bring your attention to your feet and then also see, what's the difference here in your feet compared to the hand or the head. This is a center of perception that is for movement, stability, and also your feet are moving you toward wherever you want to go. Your feet are moving you to your next, meeting, event, wherever you want to go, you need your feet. The feet are moving you. Without the feet, I mean, you can still probably somehow move, but not like in an upright position. So all attention to the feet and be aware through the feet. Notice the touching points to the ground. And then relax the feet. And see, how's that? And then relax the belly. And feel your breath while you're in connection with your feet. And just observe. And allow your feet to do whatever they want to do. Allow them to be curious. Allow them to guide the movement. Imagine the toes are the eyes of your feet. So you look and scan the ground with your feet. You know, when you're walking barefoot and there's a lot of little stones on the ground, you probably watch very careful and you really precisely watch every step. So imagine this, like you're walking on a surface that has a lot of little stones or something that could potentially hurt you, so you're very careful. Could be on the beach, like a beach with little rocks. So there's the option that this is for you very familiar. So then it's great, you know, okay, hey, I'm actually really grounded. I'm connected to my feet. Maybe you're even too grounded, too much in your feet, and you have less connection to your head. This is interesting to check. How are the different parts in relationship to each other? So now move the hands with the feet and see how's that. If you combine them. Feelings symbolized through the hands. Relationship with others symbolized through the hands. And then the feet. Stability, being grounded, being here, anchored in the present moment. So this is the secret. The feet are anchoring you here and now. How's the feeling from below? So my floor is quite cold, like it's refreshing. What can you notice through your feet? And let's play a bit with weight shift. So go into a stance where one foot is in front and one in the back. And you're just simply moving your weight forward on the front leg and then back. And just feel what's happening when you shift the weight. And you bring your weight primarily on one foot. Everything in life is, when it comes to movement, it's around weight shifting, knowing how to shift your weight. How is it to be consciously on one foot with all your weight? How is your balance? So this practice, the intention is to really slow you down and give you the space to just be with your feet. That's it. And you will find your own answers, whatever arises from there. But there will be a shift in how you perceive yourself. For me, it feels like calming, like being connected to the legs has a calming energy. It's like, it brings me here, it gives me support. So my feet and my legs give me strength. So talking about strength, really push the feet into the ground now, really push yourself down, activate the muscles in your legs, really push down, push down. And give yourself this feeling of you're strong, you're strong. You're like a rock, grounded. You know, it's nice to be like water, but we have to understand sometimes we need to be like a rock and be really clear and maybe even like assertive. Like, this is what I want. This is where I am. You know, this is me. And you really center yourself And no matter what life is throwing at you, you have this connection and you feel how the ground is supporting you. So feel this. Feel the contact, that was German, contact, Kontakt is German, to the ground. And then feel how the ground is giving you stability. The body is being held. This is no woo-woo. This is like, it is. You are stable. You have a stable ground. And just this gives a signal to the brain that the body is safe. It's safe to be grounded. You know, when you feel the feet, you give information to your brain that everything below you is okay. So give more pressure into the ground, activate the legs. And with really strong legs, see if you can relax the belly and relax the shoulders. Strong legs and softer upper body. So instead of having all the tension here on your shoulders, you relax. Strong legs. Let this be your mantra. Feeling my feet, strong legs. I'm stable. And you also see the energy here. If I would guide a practice, I would be more watery, flowy. I would be different. And it's really interesting. It's a really beautiful quality, especially for a woman. It's really beautiful to be this. And really stand up for yourself. And trust yourself. So that's for today's practice. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay in contact with the feet. Really use this as a little hack that we were doing right now this is a hack you can do, and create a post-it, put it somewhere. And if there's something where you really feel like, oh, I'm not really connected with my feet, come back to your feet over and over again. And this will shift your perception of yourself, and it will shift how you respond to the world. And there's a lot of things that can happen that is unknown, but to try it, play with it. It's pretty simple, very easy to do. Nobody will see it. It's not something, it doesn't cost you any time. And if you're interested to find something that's more personalized to you, like a personalized tool, little things you can do in the way you move that will shift how you feel and how you be and how you think, then write me a message, and this is where my one-on-one session comes into play. So you'll find all the information here under this video. Have a great day and keep connected. Keep playing with your feet and keep connected to yourself. Bye.